Happy Friday, y'all. 3-day weekend. Gonna be honest with you, this bake tonight seems like it's gonna be a bit much, but we're gonna make it happen. I've been really into muffins lately, and so I went to Bed Bath & Beyond because they are like going out of business, and so I want to make some blueberry lemon muffins, and I got the giant muffins because there's this coffee shop here in Pittsburgh. It's called the 61B Cafe. I love it. And they have these like crazy big muffins. They've never really had a lemon blueberry one, but yeah, they inspired me to buy large muffin tins. Just because, I don't know. I like a large muffin. So what I'm doing is I already grated about it was 3 lemons. I got the lemon zest and was just pushing it around on the 3/4 cup of sugar, just so that like the lemon flavor actually goes into the sugar. So you'll see how it's turned yellow. So always a good thing. And then we're going to mix. Ooh, I gotta get the cinnamon real quick. I got everything. Oh, don't want cumin. I definitely want cinnamon. Let's see. How much cinnamon? Oh, half a teaspoon. Okay. So, here we go. In this flour mixture, we have 1 3/4 cup flour. We have 2.5 tablespoons of baking powder, and then half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and then a half a teaspoon of salt. So we're gonna add this to our sugar mixture. Okay. And then mix in the flour. Okay. So guess we're gonna mix her in with our sugar and our lemon. Okay. So it's pretty mixed up. And then, so it calls for 2 cups of blueberries. So it actually says to put the blueberries in now, so that, because one of the main things when you're especially baking with blueberries is you gotta watch so it doesn't like sink to the bottom. So by putting them in this flour mixture now, that helps coat them, and yeah, just makes them nice and coated so they don't fall to the bottom of our whatever it's called. So I guess I'm gonna use this. So now we're going to do, so I decided to use coconut oil, so I'm going to combine the coconut oil, 2 eggs, 1 egg, 2 egg. Let me try to hold her down a little bit, and then so I'm gonna be honest with you, my coconut milk is a little junky. I don't really know why. Well, I do know why, because I maybe don't have a can opener right now, and so I had to use some interesting utensils to get the lovely can to open. Okay, so we're gonna combine, so it's our oil. Oh, and then the last thing I need to do is my lemon juice. So give me just a sec. Excuse me, doggy dog. Oh, Maisie Jones. Oh. going to be able to use half this lemon because the other half went on the ground. Okay, so there's half a lemon. And let me get one more of our lemons. I'm sorry, today's bake is a little out there. It's been a little while because I've had some life updates, which I will talk about here in a minute. Okay, so got our lemon juice in there. Now, try to mix this up. So, like I said, I decided to use coconut oil. I pretty much did that because I knew I was going to use this coconut milk. And one thing that the recipe called for was full fat coconut milk. So, okay. Now, we're going to add our wet ingredients to our dry. I'm going to make sure to get all the goodies. And then we got our spatula, so we can mix it on up. Get in there. You gotta make sure all the liquid and our dry. Now, it said this is supposed to make 12, but we shall see. I'm not sure how that's gonna go. Oh, and then one thing I did forget to mention is I made this crumble beforehand to go on top. Alright, there we go. I feel like that looks great. Let me get a little knife so we can take everything off the spatula. I feel like that was a little bit of coconut milk, but that's okay. Just gonna make it work. Okay. I feel like that's looking pretty good. I feel like I'm happy with that. Okay. Said not to overmix, so I feel like I'm good there. Get everything off. Alright, so I'm going to get these in the muffin tins, and then I will be back in just a minute. Your oven's supposed to be set at 450. I know that sounds a little high, but it's going to be at 450 for about like, when is it? It's 10 minutes? Yeah, 10 minutes, and then you're going to drop it down to 375. But yeah, I'll be right back. So, I got everything in my muffin tins, and like I had mentioned, they had me like make this crumble earlier, so we're gonna put this crumble on top of our muffins. Like I mentioned, it's like flour, brown sugar, or no, regular sugar, butter, what else was in it? Oh, lemon zest. It said to put it in the fridge, but I'm a little upset that I did because it's kind of rock hard. I don't think it was supposed to be like that, but that's fine. We will live and learn. But yeah, I think because I have the giant muffin pan, It only is gonna make 7. But that's okay. I really didn't need 12 anyways. But I really am excited about this. Oh, and I needed to mention the cinnamon that was on or added in here. So tasty. So tasty. Alright, so there they are. And like I mentioned, going to go in the oven for 450 for 10 minutes. And then I'm going to turn the oven down to 375 for another 8 to 10. So, yeah. Once they're baked, I will be back. Y'all, these smell so good. And look how good they look. Finished product. Wow. I tell you, that looks like a real, giant muffin. I'm real excited to try these because they smell delicious, and like I mentioned earlier, the cinnamon in them seem to have a really good flavor for the muffin. But yeah, so glad I got these giant muffin containers, and I will report back. But yeah, it has been a little while since I posted a video. Life update. I had my birthday, so now your girl's 33. And this week I started a new position at my job. So I got a promotion, and yeah, it's been fun. And so I just wanted to get some baking in. But yeah, look how good these look. Can't wait. Have a great 3-day weekend.